a little bit about your long-term vision for Vortex, how you prioritize your balance and short-term goals and long-term sustainability goals, and also tell us more about some upcoming projects, initiatives, and the biggest challenges that we're facing in the renewable energy in America.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you very much for inviting me here to speak. Look, we've been investing in the renewable energy space since the last 10 years or so. So we started Vortex Energy in 2014. Today, we've invested 1.6 billion euros in equity and debt. Thereof almost 800 million euros in equity and aggregating wind and solar assets across Portugal, Spain, Belgium, France, and the UK. We're now in our fourth vintage fund, which has two companies in the portfolio. One is IGNIS, one of the largest renewable energy developers out of Spain, in Europe and globally, and a company called AO Charging, which is an electrical vehicle charging business that's focused on fleets and buses out of the UK. The industry have changed and is evolving to a completely different environment and industry as well today and in the future. So back in the days when we were investing in feed and tariff, subsidy-linked offtakes, a lot of incentives from the governments. Now these incentives are gone. The industry have widened. It's more of a developer market. We're talking about batteries, electrical vehicle charging, hydrogen. There's a huge wave coming from data centers demand, requiring gigawatts of renewable energy capacities. So I think the challenge is to change with the industry and not stick to the previous models of IPP and development activities, and move into more energy management, energy efficiency, and fully fledged integrated models that are catering with the current sort of new wave of demand. And the new wave of demand, as I mentioned, is fueled by new areas like data centers, etc.
Great. Now you touched upon that a little bit, but can you specify particular emerging technologies or trends that will significantly impact your business? Is there anything more you could give us on that?
I guess it's all about sort of getting to an environment of net zero. So, battery storage helping to balance the volatility of the market, wind and solar. Hydrogen is a new area that everybody's talking about, green ammonia. Still not economically that viable without a lot of incentives. The industry is going to change, but I guess it's about now decentralized consumption, battery storage, and looking at a solution where all of the production can come from renewable energy resources.
And are there any particular strategies you're using to expand your market and get one over on the competition?
I guess, look, we're financial investors. I mean, what we're looking for is visibility of cash flows and returns. So the industry, when we started investing in, the visibility of these cash flows and returns came from these incentive programs and the feed and tariffs. As mentioned, that has gone. So we moved into more of a looking for long-term PPAs and offtakes as opposed to take full merchant risk. And now we're looking at, with these new technologies coming in, or the new areas of business model, powering data centers. At the end of the day, it's about finding the right land, the right interconnection, and then you connect your solar directly to data centers and you enter into a long-term, effectively PPA with an off-taker like a data center. So we're mimicking at the end the same sort of strategy of finding someone or some venue of off-take that can give you some visibility on cash flows, so we can get our investors to commit to this asset class.
Karim Moussa, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks.